Hello, beer tubers, and welcome to another Brewery with me, Peter, the Master of Hoppets. Today, joined by
Tikka masala.
of Anopretzis. Is that because we had Indian food today? Actually, it was really good. I had my first Indian crab curry.
Yeah.
It was definitely not
curry.
total crap. We're checking out some Lambic today. We're revisiting a classic. I haven't reviewed this beer in 7 years. I've had it since, but it's time for a revisit.
Yeah.
We're checking out none other than the classic Cantillon Kriek Lambic, or Kriek 100% Lambic Bio, or Bio. So this is one of just the classic Cantillon beers. It's a Cantillon beer that's readily available in Denmark, which is awesome, and I think other places as well. But I don't think it gets as much love because it's a shelf or easy to get Cantillon.
But actually, it's actually still really highly rated.
Yeah, of course. But it's just it's a Cantillon beer that's fucking amazing. Yeah. But it's not something people rave about or go crazy about because it's easy to get. That's often the thing with the whales, like limited edition and all this crap. But this is it's a great Kriek, a great cherry lambic. So this is the 2018 vintage, bottled in March last year. So this is about a year old now.
Yeah.
6% this batch, and let's see here. It's how many percent fruit? They usually put that on, but of course they put the return fee sticker on top of it. But usually
it's like a lot of fruit.
Yeah, but usually it's some young lambic. I think it's a 2-year-old lambic blended with 1-year-old or something like that. It says 10 ons, so probably matured 10 months on the macerated 10 months on the cherries. I want to take the return fee sticker off because we're in Sweden and they don't work here because we're not going to bring the bottles back to Denmark unless you want 1 crown. And then I just tear the label.
And now the text's gone.
It has a fruity taste.
Yeah.
Well, and it's made to be drunk.
Okay.
So that's
made to be drunk.
We could have gone into more info on it. I can't remember the exact blend on this, but it
contains quite a lot of
fruit, but I think it's 2-year-old lambic. It's a young lambic, and then I believe often with fruit, lambic. It's a young lambic with fruit to make it more palatable. But 6% Kriek, classic. So when we just poured this, it had a great pink head. It faded a bit now, but you can generate some.
Yes.
Very nice red maroon. Yeah. Actually, it looks a lot
super natural.
It looks a lot like the Morgendan or the Wizard.
Yeah, just not as color. It looks like a bit more like a cherry.
Looks more natural.
Yeah, natural. It doesn't have that luminescent color.
Yep, nice pink head. Let's check out the aroma.
Oh yeah!
Classic.
Oh my god!
Funky, quirky, cherry seeds. Marzipan, vanilla.
You see what I mean? It's super fruity, but also really funky. It's one of the most funky batches. Yeah, but it's also quite funky compared to
barnyardy.
Yeah,
it's like lots of staple. But I'm also not as much as in the the Drie Kriek, especially the last one I had, the Honey Kriek. That one has a good amount of cinnamon. This also has a hint.
Cinnamon,
but not as much.
Okay, because I just thought you were about to say that one was more funky than this one. And I definitely don't agree because I think this is much more funky.
I agree with that.
Yeah,
but that one.
But I see that slightly cinnamony.
Really nice funk.
Definitely some spice.
And a very barnyardy, very horse blankety funk on this one. It's also got you kind of like the
marzipan, as
old
you say.
corky vibes.
It's super corky.
But it smells very
wet
nice.
cork.
It's like the descriptors for this sounds like a bit odd, but it's in a nice way.
It's really nice.
If you like lambic. But cheers. I love lambic. It's great.
Cheers.
My favorite style of sour ale. I did that in a little fun thing. Yeah. People actually got a little bit like, huh? Sour ale? Lambic? It's lambic. Yeah, I know. It was in Gosa. That's right. Cheers. Oh, that is a classic lambic for a reason.
And then you think, why do I not drink this more often?
Because
you can get it, every day of your life if you want to.
Yeah, it's definitely easier to get than Rosé de Cambrinos. I mean, we can get that often as well, but this is pretty much available year round.
I actually think this one's better. than Rosé de Cambrinus.
I haven't had Rosé de Cambrinus in a while. So
Tobias and I have, but I think this one's better.
Funky as well. It's like super. I'm getting loads of that funky, corky vanilla almond thing, and then loads of deep cherry flavor too.
And it carries over that spicy note.
It would be so. I mean, they do kind of collabs. They do beers for different countries and whatnot. Imagine Cantillon doing a Stout cherry Lambic.
Yeah,
dude, that would be fucking amazing. The black cherries from Denmark. Those are insane in all the beers they go into. Imagine it with a Cantillon Funk.
Yeah. With
Le Fontaine or any other Lambic maker for that matter.
It would be pretty damn awesome.
But great cherry flavor, corky, oaky, almost woodsy. It's like almost like there's a bit of earthiness to it as well. Like
I was just about to say peppery. Not in that earthy vein, but it has to me a bit of a peppery kind of thing to it, and then it kind of blends into that spicy, maybe cinnamony,
tart lemony vibes to it as well. To me, really nice cherry character. Really like the seeds, the pits, vanilla.
It's so much more than just
really
the fruit.
On the flavor. It's more on the aroma for me.
Yeah, but it's still much more than just the fruit. Yeah. You know, you get like cherry skin and, as you say, vanilla.
It's one of It's one of my favorite Krieks. I don't drink it often enough.
No, I think I like this better than Drie Fontaine's Kriek. I think so.
Maybe that's something we should do for another versus.
Yeah,
that could be.
Yeah, could be fun.
But 97.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, world class. 96, 97.
96, 97. World class cherry Lambic. I think. Very good.
It's damn awesome.
It's a nice cherry Lambic that's easy.
It's just so funny because you rave a lot about really hyped Lambics that you probably don't give them a higher grade than this. And then you taste this that's just readily available.
But you have to keep in mind that the hunt is also quite fun.
Yeah, and that's a part of it. Of course, it is.
Us men, we're hunters.
Yeah.
I like that stuff.
Yeah, but
I've been told
quality is also a part of it, and I think this is very high quality compared to how much they actually produce of it. So
that's true. Very good.
Thumbs up for
I don't know
Cantillon.
how much they produce, but yeah, it's great. So, I mean, revisiting a classic, it's great to have it again. If you guys had a chance, of course, I think everyone who views this channel probably had this at some point. This is like the benchmark Kriek that people try when they try a Kriek. So, very good stuff. It would be fun to have a Magnum with this.
Yeah,
very good. But if you had a Cantillon Kriek in recent time, the Lambic BO, let us know what you thought of it. Really nice stuff in my mind, and also Brett's. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page, Twitter, and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And we're going to say cheers.
Cheers.
And see you guys in the review.